ورجعنا لكم بعد الفاصل ونكمل كلامنا ونقول عشان ما نضيعش وقت. دكتور Les, welcome again.
Thank you.
How are you today?
Glad to be here.
We have so many questions from concerned parents about the American diploma. And the first question would be, what do you have as a piece of advice for the parents who are planning to send their kids to American diploma?
To American diploma?
Yes.
Okay. American diploma is a very good diploma. I was a director at a school that had American diploma and the IB curriculum. And the American diploma is fine. You can get into, as far as I know, most schools in Egypt, Europe, and the United States with it. It's usually 4 years of English, 3 years of math at least, 3 years of science, if not 4. 2 to 4 years of world language, foreign language, and 3 to 4 years of social studies.
Okay, the biggest concern here is about the SAT test. Let me remind you that we have the ESAT as an alternative to the SAT now.
Yes.
Let's talk about, because I know your expertise is more about the SAT test itself, but let's apply what you're going to say about the SAT to the EST.
Sure.
Some people say it is something vague for them. They don't understand how it is structured. Would you please enlighten us about how the SAT test is structured?
Okay. It's divided up into 3 parts. It's a 3-hour test. It's almost 70 minutes of math, 70 minutes of language arts, English, and then a writing component to
the essay.
The essay to that.
But I think the essay is optional.
Again, I would imagine it would depend on the college and the country.
All right.
On that. What I would always recommend is for the parents to talk with a guidance counselor at their high school, find out what colleges require the SAT or the ESAT.
Okay, fine. Here's a question about why do some students in American diploma don't achieve high scores from the first time?
Okay. Depending on their understanding of math or their understanding of English. If they're weak in either one of those, they must continually work on that. We had talked earlier about the English part of that. You need to continue taking English, continue reading, writing, taking tutoring. You're not going to get better by not practicing. You have to practice. If you're not doing well, continue working, maybe change a little bit of what you're doing in order to do well.
Okay, another question was about the people who are stuck in certain level. I mean, they take the test for once in English, let's say, and they get 450. They take it another time, they keep around the 450 as well. They don't go beyond this.
Right.
Despite the fact that they might take it like 3 or 4 times and they keep stuck in the same score.
Right.
Why is that? And what should they do?
Okay, why is that? Is because they're not improving in their English. They need to practice more on their English. They need to read more. They need to write more. They need to get tutoring, do better in their classes. You know, if they're in the American diploma and if they can take an honors class, an IB class in English, you know, do that. That's very important because when you go to college, English is extremely important.
Very good. And another question is about when